I'm Wilbert. I'm an animation director. I make mostly short films. My short film is called Fundament. It's vaguely about a man and a woman traveling a really beautiful kind of French-ish landscape. And then the man triggers some really, it seems quite normal, but the man triggers some really insane event, and then kind of the story envelops. But the story is not very narratively driven, as in there's not really kind of much logic to the story, I could say. Well, there's some logic. Like what I found very important was like feelings and themes, and kind of just the experience of the film more than beginning and end of a story. I graduated from the HKU, the Utrecht University of the Arts, 3 years ago as a 3D animator. And then I basically immediately started my own freelance animation business. But I very quickly found out that just making commercial stuff wasn't completely for me. So I kind of found a way to spend about 50-60% of my time making my own stuff. Yeah, I started drawing like as early as I can remember, basically. So making my own stuff from the beginning to end, that was something that was very natural to me. And just animation enables you to basically make anything you can imagine. And I always imagined kind of crazy things. And I had a lot of patience, naturally. Like the film that's now going to be shown at Shortalkz is like about 6 minutes long, but it took me 1.5 years. Like not full time, like I did other things in the meanwhile, but still I think probably 6 months full time work. For some reason, I'm just completely fine with that and I enjoy it. So yeah, it just works. It just works really well for me. I can just make anything I can imagine, and that's really nice. From the beginning, when I made Fundament, was like the way I went into it was like, okay, I don't know really where this is going. I have themes I just kind of want to explore. And it was kind of a freeing experience to not be stuck to kind of a narrative that you need to tell in a certain way and needs to be explained to people. And as a creator who also just makes the animation all the time, it's really nice to just think, I just feel like this, and that's what we're gonna do. As in animation, it's probably David O'Reilly and Aaron Hilili. Those are both 3D animators who make kind of low poly-ish work that has very strong. Conveys a very strong feeling, basically. And then if like for big directors, probably like people like David Fincher and Christopher Nolan, they have these massive cinematic themes and movies that mostly convey like very strong feelings, and I just really like that. I like melancholic and dramatic themes, also because in traditional Western animation they are not explored that much. Like recently they are, but like historically they aren't. So I like themes that are kind of mystical, or that are like things like death, or like some kind of mystical experience, or maybe like my next film is gonna be a combination between some kind of mystical experience and climate change, which is interesting. But I always like to mix a situation that is very recognizable for everyone, basically, with an experience that is kind of surreal. So you're like, okay, this is a normal situation, and then like, bam, something completely insane happens. And that's something you can do with animation, so that's why it works really well, in my experience.